his start time. And my voice sound crazy.
Am I in the right place?
Yeah, you're in the right place.
Yeah, it did. It was bad. Say something again.
Say something again.
Semi-robotic.
Dang,
Say something again.
How about now?
You good now?
Dog, it had that. I guess it had
How about
that.
me? Am I robotic?
No. I guess I just had to get into it. Start. It's just like waking up. I damn, we ain't finna be all like that. How we take that little finger right there?
Just do like this.
Yeah, we ain't finna be doing this all podcast.
Listen. This is the whole thing about it. I wasn't ready. Okay, I know what time you told me, and I know I was supposed to be ready, but it didn't happen that way. So if I need to use the camera to get my hair together, I ain't even wearing no earrings.
No,
So we're gonna cover that. If I gotta use the camera to get my hair.
Welcome. I am Jess,
and I am the chef.
There we go. What's happening? This is another episode. I wasn't recording that much more before this, but this is what people gonna hear when we come in. So, don't look all surprised.
No, because I seen when you start. You know, I see the little red button when you start. You can't slip me out on it.
Oh no.
I just don't have.
I had to bring us into it.
I get what you're saying, but what I need to do is put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay.
Okay, well, put your phone on Do Not Disturb me.
Because you can't see what I can see, but I'm tired of all these
hot girl summer.
All these notifications.
Hot girl summer. That's all this is a hot girl summer.
No, it's notifications coming up on my thing. Hold on.
Hot girl summer. Yeah, she hot. You blowing up.
Listen.
You blowing up like the world trade.
Listen, if you talking about me, we talking about hot girl summer, spring, winter, spring, summer, fall, sweetheart. It ain't just summer. Don't get it twisted. It ain't just summer. All right.
I only think of you onto it. Anyway.
Oh, okay. I was about to give you the two and everything, the two occasions.
Listen, not last night. I'm sorry. I was finna go into something else, but listen, we can't just be holding on to money.
About to tell us your business.
No. I was just finna say we can't be holding on to money. I sound like a robot, don't I?
You did, but you good.
Oh, okay. But we just can't be holding on to money like that. Last week we did have somebody to comment up under the video, tell us the different things that we talked about the movie. And
what was their name? Jeffrey? What was the name?
No. I'm finna tell you now because I was like, yo, send me a cash app. I got a hot 15. I had alert. We do not hold sack money over till the next episode.
We don't hold psych money.
We don't hold
psych money. That money has already bought in the psych by now.
It's gone. It is gone by now. I don't know if it's in the wind. I don't know if it's on some breakfast or something. I don't know what it's on, but it's gone.
Cash app, so we was unable to.
Hey, look, we holding up to our part on that. But we appreciate you for listening to the podcast. We appreciate you for answering the question.
What's the name? You didn't say their name, so we can at least shout them out. So you didn't send them no psych money.
You know what? Right now, what I'm gonna do? I was so wishing I could send them the money, man. I was gonna like cash app it to them right now while we was doing the show. Let me look.
Listen,
Go ahead.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh shit, you don't forget.
Listen, this is what I need to say.
Go ahead.
Did they put it on there?
No. Go ahead.
I need to get something to drink. So,
okay, I'm gonna have to edit this part. This is a good part to edit this video. Go ahead. Go. Cool.
With my unsweet tea.
My unsweetened tea. But listen, this is like the craziest thing. The person that answered this, the question on there is
Mhm.
his name is Jeopardy Chip, a Jeopardy Chip,
Uh,
and the profile is no longer available. I don't know if they,
oh,
I don't know if they don't follow us no more. They probably didn't like something on there. You know what? There was like, I went and listened to that shit for nothing because I don't like that podcast. And they just, I don't know. It probably made them, our podcast was so bad, it probably made them get off the internet.
no, I think our podcast is so great. They just finished. There's nothing better to get on the internet.
Listen, I was playing.
They've had the best.
If they listen, they've heard some seasoned podcasters, but they haven't heard any good podcasters. Good.
Good.
But anyway, hey, look, what we be starting off with,
What's cooking? We got to tell the people what's cooking. Give them a little appetizer.
What is cooking up in here? I got my AC on. I don't feel that oven running. Is it in the oven on top of the stove? What kind? Where's cooking it?
All right, so we got some mentionable things in the news. We got some mentionable things, and one of the main mentionable things that I want to mention.
Oh.
And we don't even, I'll tell you what, we don't have to have a day dedicated to talking about the Black condition in America, because every week we have something to talk about. And do we want to say it's racist, or, do we want to just point out that it's Black people? It could just be people. But how many white women and 6-year-old white girls do you know are being laid out on the concrete, the dirty, filthy, nasty concrete in a parking lot, handcuffed like criminals by the police?
Let me tell you something, and I know you're talking about this video that's probably playing now and people see it, but I've never seen. Let me ask you: have you ever seen a white family in this situation?
That's what I just said.
No, I'm just asking: have you ever seen anywhere close to it? Anywhere close to it? Uh-oh, you froze looking like this.
You calling a black card as long as certain things keep happening exclusively to Black people.
Okay.
We're going to keep pulling the black card on that one. That's not just a police brutality issue.
So when you pull the black card, have you seen how white people been pulling the white card here lately? It's crazy to read it.
Oh, my God.
It's crazy to read.
Oh, my God.
Man.
Isn't it ridiculous?
It is crazy to read. But you know what?
Ridiculous.
The only thing I can say about that, and I'm not justifying it, I'm not any of that, but let me tell you, they have a right to feel that way, right? They have a right to. That's their God-given right to feel like, hey, we have y'all pulling these race cards, these black cards. Listen, look at this double standard, and they slap it on the table. They right most of the time. Let's just be real. I see that look on your face. Let's just be real. We pull white. They can pull white cards because we do go far and beyond with our.
Okay, let me be clear. Let me be clear. And I do understand how we do certain things or whatever, and I do understand how we
far and beyond
can be. Yeah, people can think we are kind of even hypocrites in how we will do one another, but get mad. But they do each. I think any person, human beings as a whole, do crimes against people who are within their proximity, period.
Right.
Like people are more than likely being murdered by friends and family members than strangers. So that's what's happening in the Black community, no different than any other community. So kill that noise. The thing is, though,
listen, why we got?
Because I hate when they say, when y'all talk about Black Lives Matter until it's each other. everybody's killing the people that are around them.
Well, I
Like
wasn't necessarily talking about.
Not a lot of people are leaving their neighborhood to go kill other people. Usually, when murder happens, it's some kind of close proximity crime of passion, or somebody they just happen to be in the same neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
You broke and need to rob somebody. That kind of thing. And I mean, I don't want to try to explain that part. What I don't understand is how people can simply overlook years and years and years and years and years of systematic racism and destruction aimed towards and geared towards the destruction or the destroying of the Black community by this other particular race.
Okay. Look,
how can we ignore years and years and years of privilege, of white privilege?
I got you.
Go ahead. What you got to say? Let me sit my teeth sometime.
What are we? When we talk about we can't overlook these years and years and years of oppression, these are hundreds of years of that mind frame, that mind thinking, thinking like
systematic oppression.
So it's many, many, many years of that. What are you? What am I? I have never thought about do I want them to lay down when I walk by? Do I want them to, what is it that we looking for?
No, but I don't want you to turn around and try to say that I'm as bad as you. I'm not saying bow down to me. What I'm saying is don't turn around when I complain and say, oh, you stepped on my toe and you make up some kind of phantom, you know what I'm saying? If I say, oh, you hurt me, you stepped on my toe, don't come up with some kind of phantom wound. Oh, well, you broke my neck. No, we ain't did nothing to you. If anything, we have forgiven you. We have not retaliated. We have not got to ask for a revenge. We have not done anything besides forgive you and beg you to stop doing us wrong. Okay. We have not come out the gate on y'all and given y'all anything, quite not a percentage of what y'all have done to us.
I totally understand. I totally understand. But my question is, let's just say the shoe was on the other foot and we had the power that the white people have. Now,
there's a movie out. Ain't there a movie out with Black people or the slave owners?
Yeah. It was some controversy behind that, but it didn't get the controversy. It didn't come out too big. The controversy didn't get too big.
But it's the movie because I kind of want to see it just for the fun of just.
I don't know if it's out or not, but I do. But I'm watching the trailer. I think that was pretty dope. How to do.
Listen, and this is the thing. I don't want anybody to think I'm not. And this is the thing. I'm about to say.
I didn't ask my question though. I didn't ask my question.
Huh?
I didn't ask my question.
Okay.
So if we had the power that white people have.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
And they was turning around looking back at us and saying, hey, y'all been in power for this long now. We ready to get the playing fields even. When if we was to look at our children and be like, whoa, wait a minute. If our power is giving up right now, how are our children going? This is going to affect our kids, our grandkids. This is just the thinking that I know that they have because I would have that thought. I would have that feeling.
Okay. No. Listen, I need to say something. I need you to go back and say, if we were to look at our children, some of you were trying to say because you went into really bad slow motion, and you might want to edit that out, but you still might want your stuff to be heard. So I don't know if it did it on your end. Oh,
it did not. Check it out, but I'm gonna do it over just in case. If I had the power, like I said, the roles were reversed, and I had the power, and I had to tell my children, hey, y'all ain't gonna have no power, in so many words. Hey, y'all ain't gonna have no power no more because we finna take our foot off of, the Black people's neck out here, and we're gonna give them a fair chance. Wouldn't that sound scary to you?
Right.
It would sound scary because now my lineage could end up I hate to say this,
Of
but
course, we know what they're afraid of, but what's your question?
my question is, how do we expect for them to feel? We expect for that fight to be
They
there.
feel threatened. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how they feel. First of all,
No. How do you? So you expect for them to lay down? Basically, that's what it's saying.
no.
Surrender their power.
Yeah. It would be nice. It would be nice. Do I expect it? No.
Yeah. Okay.
No. And I don't expect to have to fight for what I should rightfully have.
Hey man,
Which is just plain basic human rights. I'm not asking you to lay down. I'm asking you not to, I'm not asking you to do anything extra. Matter of fact, what you do is extra. I'm asking you to stop the extra stuff and just chill. Be and let me be. I'm not asking you to lay down mine. We built this country. We just ask you to stop the extra stuff you're doing to stop us. That we're not asking you to do extra. We ask you to stop with the extra. Just chill. Do you and let us do us.
But
period.
you do know that's a common practice to oppress people, right? Especially if you feel like they can be better than you, or they you know what I'm saying? That's natural, because that's pretty much the same thing Tyler Perry.
It's like
and Oprah
survival
Winfrey.
of the fittest.
It's the same things Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey did with Monique. That's blackball is oppression. Let's just put it that way, right?
Yeah, it is.
So
it is.
So it's a common practice. It's just whenever a mass. Look, I'm not justifying it in any way.
Yeah,
now. I'm just saying it's a common practice. We see it all the time.
But this is the thing. Go ahead. We wasn't even this. I'm gonna tell you like this. What's cooking was not supposed to go in that direction. We was talking about these little babies. The little baby had to be on her face down in this concrete.
Hey, but look, that's the start of the conversation.
Do you expect them to surrender their power? No, yes, I do.
That's what's cooking, though. That's what
I'm just saying. That's part of a whole nother conversation. That ain't the start of a conversation. But look, I'm trying to tell you, that ain't the start of a conversation, of that conversation. This is the start of how the heck y'all gonna pussy come? Try not to say cuss words, okay?
Oh man,
how y'all gonna put this baby? Who you said enough for us last week. You were dropping. I'm
gonna drop the motherfuckers today. Bro.
You were cussing like
I'm gonna drop.
You knew your mama wasn't gonna be watching.
No, I was hoping she would watch it. But what I'm saying is, who are you filming it for?
Listen. What I'm saying to you,
but it's gonna be our good mixture. Like it's gonna be my filthy mouth and your.
What are we talking about? I ain't caring about you cussing, child. Okay. I might say a cuss word or two.
Go ahead.
Listen. Okay. Now what else is cooking? Okay, because what I want to talk about is people out here acting a whole fool. Okay, because COVID got them bored. We got people out here restless. Now, I know this is a little bit of old news, but I need to let Martha Stewart, old Auntie Martha, she been hanging out with that Snoop Dogg just a little too long. Is you frozen, or are you just sitting there trying to fake me out like you frozen?
No, I'm sitting there looking at you.
Because you way too still. I feel like you wasn't moving it at one point.
Oh.
So when I said Auntie Martha, you just...
I was sitting here listening.
Did you go under?
No, I was sitting here listening.
Because you look like you meditating. You got a sack that got you in a second place?
No, I'm sitting here listening. The funny thing about it is I just woke up. When I text you, I had just woke up. I was asleep. Wow. But go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, so Martha Stewart, okay, I know y'all seen that picture of her coming out the water. She thought she was cute coming out the pool, decided to take a selfie. So somebody was interviewing her and brought up the selfie and asked, was it a thirst trap? Well, she didn't know what a thirst trap was, so they had to explain it to her. And she said, oh yeah, most definitely was a thirst trap. So I'm feeling like, listen, stop doing that to me.
I'm
I know
listening
what
to
you're
you
doing.
because
Ain't nobody
listen.
got time for this. Y'all, I promise. Oh,
I am not
I'm not
doing
even
that on
gonna wait for the
purpose,
average
man.
gentleman for this one.
I
Y'all,
promise
I'm
you.
looking for a new
I
podcast
promise you,
host. He
I'm
ain't
not
gonna
doing this
make
right.
it.
I'm not doing this right here.
He ain't gonna make it.
I ain't
Y'all do
doing
understand that. You gonna see me, but you ain't gonna see him. Yeah, ooh, stop.
My bad. Okay, go ahead. See,
Get on my nerves.
Martha. Well, I'm doing that again. I think I might be froze to you then.
No,
Oh, okay. But
no, no.
no, I seen the Martha Stewart thing like when I looked at it, like probably what they looking at right now. When I looked at this, I was like, and I wanted to flip the page. I said that old Martha might not be too bad over there. Now she got that look down. I can only
She
imagine.
had the look in her eyes.
Hell
Like,
yeah, I said she could probably bring that thunder
perch. They
down.
wasn't duck lips quite, but she had them letting you know.
Them
I'm gonna do some things with these lips.
Them fish lips was almost there, but I was like, "Whoa,
Almost
shit."
there.
But hey, I mean, I guess people.
Yeah.
I feel sexy like that sometimes.
Listen, COVID got people out.
I think we caught back up. We caught back up.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah, we good.
Okay. But COVID got people out here what now?
COVID got people out here wilding.
Is COVID? We refer to COVID as a boy, like a man, or a woman.
A man or a woman. She got people out here wilding.
Oh, COVID is a she. COVID is going to be a she this time.
Don't do that.
COVID. We're going to since who run the world, girls? Who run the world, girls?
No, because COVID is more like a man because he's running up on everybody. He don't care who he run up on. He just running up on giving everybody his little whatevers, you know what I'm saying? Have them laid out for weeks at a time. That's a man. Listen,
but you heard it in Tony Braxton's song, and I shall never breathe again, and I can stop thinking about all the way I used to be.
Oh God! I don't know what's worse, your imitation of her singing, or the fact that you used to breathe again. Oh God! Listen. So, is that laugh happening? Okay, there you go. Caught up. Your laugh caught up. Your laugh was like, ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Listen, and I thought we were having trouble with Zoom until I was looking at other things like Breakfast Club. Like, hey, you sound like you're underwater. You sound like a robot. And they got high-tech technology. So I was like, I guess this is what it is, you know?
Technology. See, one thing about it, though, and I know this ain't something that we're getting into, but just for people, that want to know, technology is technology, internet, and, speed of your computer or phone. That stuff varies with all of the signals, and some people running off of high speed, some people running, so it just because Charlamagne got $200 million and I have $22 don't mean his internet. Both of us might use AT&T.
Right.
So
it don't matter. So let's talk about how COVID is affecting us, just as a whole. Like 3 ways that COVID is affecting
and
the
I think
heck,
I think we was naming something like the dating, the financial, and what physical? Did we say physical?
Social.
Social. So it's social, financial, and dating, right? That's what we talked about.
Am I doing the slow thing too? Because I don't know, because you just went all the way out and then you just came back in. Like, is that what we're talking about? So I don't know. Yours keeps cutting out. I don't know if I'm cutting out too.
Oh, no.
Like that, but you keep cutting out.
No, you good.
Okay, you good. So yeah, we talked about dating. So how is COVID affecting the dating scene?
Dating. Nah, I'm gonna tell you this. See, COVID is just like, and I think we probably said this one time before. It's the, or did we? I don't know, but I know I was talking about this earlier with somebody. But COVID, it's a virus just like HIV. So when people got a little bit adjusted to the HIV, they started saying, "Hey, you know what? She don't look like she got HIV."
Oh my God!
You can only imagine
people
now.
start being relaxed. Yeah.
So you can only imagine now with it being such on an instant lockdown and an instant quarantine and just everything instant. You know, people are willing to take that risk to go out and breathe somebody else's air in their face, sweating all over them and trying to get some. You know what I'm saying? They willing to take that.
No, I don't think they are willing. I think that's how it has affected things. It's like you think about online dating, right?
Mhm.
You know, you get bored enough, you set up an online account for a couple of days. At least that used to be my thing. Set up an online account for a couple of days, have a few conversations, realize ain't nothing out there, and go back to my regular life, you know? But in the meantime, I might meet somebody cool enough to be like, hey, let's go out or something like that, right?
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah.
want to meet nobody. I ain't setting up no accounts, no profiles, no nothing. I don't know what you mean. Nobody knows. No, nobody knows.
Well, I mean,
I see your eye blink, so I know you're not from. Huh?
I said no. So I mean, that's how it is. Like some people gonna take that chance though. Some people are just like, and nothing, nothing talking about what we talked about earlier. But it's a lot of people out there that's like, you know what? I hadn't had sex in 3 months. I'm going to talk to somebody to handle this. No, no, no. Listen. Listen. So I want to send you a text. Nah, dang, I can't send you a text now. My bad. But I was gonna send you a text about what this woman sent me, and it was like, look, she ain't never talked to me like this before. And she was like, look, she was like, look here, this time when I get a hold of you, I ain't letting go. I ain't doing. I ain't know what I have. Whoa, skirt. You want me to come meet you today? How long you been
Right.
quarantined? How long you?
Right. Who you been with?
Right. See,
You know,
those are the questions. Same question
those
with
are the
HIV.
questions.
Who you been
Now,
with?
you know,
Who you
I
been
was supposed to be
around?
cooking dinner for a friend, right? I was
Mm-hmm.
supposed to cook dinner for a friend a couple of Sundays ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a little tickle in my throat. You know, let me go get
Had a
tested.
tickle.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna quarantine myself. I ain't heard from my friend. I was like, hey, my test came back negative. We want to have dinner. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, nah,
Just
man.
the thought of it, you negative,
hey,
and they
hey,
still like,
he
I
probably,
get with you.
hey, he probably looked at from the time of the text tonight. Said, no, it ain't been there but 8 days. I ain't studying that shit. Give me about, give me
Not
about
at
6 more
all.
days. Give me about 6 more
Listen,
days.
people are not playing out here. But you know, even when you talk about like when we was in the deep of the quarantine, if you had a quarantine bae and y'all broke up after the quarantine was over,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or got pregnant, didn't comment and get
Tiffany
what's that
Haddish.
lady name?
Tiffany
Tiffany
Haddish.
Haddish. Didn't they come and get her pregnant during quarantine? Didn't each other quarantine babe? That's what I
You know
heard.
what? I've heard that, but I don't know. But I need to know how in the hell do you forget Tiffany Haddish name and you and I, me and you, however I supposed to put those two words, have had so many.
Yes, I'm a big fan.
Okay, I was just
I'm a
wondering.
big fan.
That's strange. That's
It's
mighty
not.
strange. That's
No,
strange
no,
to
no,
me.
no. Charge it to my old lady brain and not my heart. I love Tiffany Haddish.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
my old lady
Your
brain
head and not your
betrays
heart.
me. You don't know how many times I was talking about you and I'm like, what's that dude name?
Oh, Sean, I ain't never
Okay.
did that. I always said, you know my
No,
friend.
I'm just
My
listen.
friend that's a chef. That,
You ain't say my name though.
you didn't hear
Ain't
me.
nobody gonna
You didn't hear what I
cook.
said. I said, my friend Sean, the one that's a chef. But no, but
You know I never forgot your friend, your name, Jess. Listen.
did you hear her say, She forgot it just that fast. but listen though, but dating it's gotta be
Why did I get
effective.
this little mason jar to drink my tea out of? Now I wish I had more.
Oh, because in a few you're gonna have to say, excuse me, I got to get up and go and get me something to drink.
Whatever.
But
So
listen.
economically,
Okay,
oh,
go
what
ahead,
you
go
about to
ahead, go
say?
ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I was just gonna say the one good thing I feel like it's a good thing that's come out of it
Uh-huh.
is people have started using their imaginations, starting businesses, getting brave enough, like, okay, I can't work. I got this unemployment coming in, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But they have actually, I've seen so many businesses or hobbies, you know, that is turned into business kind of come out of this whole quarantine thing. So we can't go anywhere, we can't do anything. So people are being real creative with their families. And I feel like and when I say we've been affected economically, the one thing I will say is there was I think it was during Obama's administration when we had the little recession thing going on or whatever, and you know people were losing their homes. People were like homeless.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And I feel like this time around we haven't heard be kept and throw them to protect one of the bridges. You know, when the landlord is able to say, "Give me all my money or get out," you know.
Right.
Few of the laws protecting these people. But I will say, so we haven't had to see the tragedy of homelessness and stuff. And as far as joblessness, $600 a week is not the best, plus your other unemployment, but it's better than nothing. So it's not like people are like just got to be at home with no money.
Mm. But everybody,
and I've known people who got raises, you know, where they used to make $16 an hour, but they're getting it. I mean, everybody didn't get that, but I know a few people who did get pandemic raises.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool.
You right? You over there? You got the COVID?
Yeah, man. Tion, shun, 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 shun.
You done went and met up with that woman.
Shun,
You done
shun,
met up with that
shun.
woman. That's what you done did. You done met up with that woman.
Who it?
Yeah. So what do you think about economically? Like, what do you think has come out of COVID? You know, like how do you think it's affected us economically?
Well, it should like before the pandemic, it was, I can't remember the number. It was some crazy number, 1,500, 1,200 or something like that, millionaires being made per day. Like every day it was a millionaire, somewhere up into the thousands per day. And I was just waiting for my section of the thousand to come around.
Before January.
You know what I'm saying?
Before January. It's coming.
So that's what it's going to do. It's definitely going to produce. I don't know if it's going to produce more millionaires, but it's going to produce maybe different millionaires. A lot of people's businesses will take off. A lot of them are going to flop. They're going to have to decide which business, which way they want to go with it. And if they stay in the same business, they're going to have to find creative ways to have a niche on everybody, because now everybody is hustling now. It's not just the hustle. It's not just the hustlers now. Now everybody's hustling. So it's going to produce more millionaires. It's going to even if it don't produce more millionaires, it's going to produce more productive people, more self-sufficient people.
Yeah, and more people are having time to do, because you can't go shopping, you can't go, you know what I'm saying, places. And so being at home, you end up picking up and doing certain hobbies and things you meant to do. You've been meaning to get, like my sister, she bought a whole candle making kit. It's like, I'm making candles now.
Right. You know what? So I got candle stuff in there that I was going to start making candles with.
Yeah, she showed me her first candle. She said, I made my first candle. It was sandalwood and everything. She showed me her first. So I was like, yeah, people are starting to, fulfill some of their hobbies. You know?
Yeah. And turning their hobbies into monetizing their...
monetizing.
Their whatever it is. You started. You threw me off because I'm sitting here talking and you started sounding dog. you still stuck. You sitting there looking at me like this.
Whatever it is, real good. Real, one more time.
All right, say that again now. Uh-oh. Let me see. Stop looking like that. You head turned to the side. Slow blink. I see you. Go ahead. Okay, you turn to the okay. Go.
You went into a whole. This was you. Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Well, you should have heard what I was saying about you.
Yeah. So I don't know that whole little scene. Yeah. So I was trying to say that one more time because I thought it had cleared up, and I wanted you to say that line. I don't even remember what the line was.
I was just gonna say I don't even know where you
had to edit that out.
I don't even know where to jump into, but if it catch it, catch it. Let's go on into the next segment.
So the last part, I feel like number 3 way, because we have the dating world that has been affected by COVID. Like either you got a band, you done stuck with or you just, it's no more new people right now, in my opinion.
It really ain't. Like
it ain't no new people, and I'm gonna take chances with my life. But and then with economics, like I said, it's a lot of people being creative and monetizing. They got the time to, they got the time to monetize their talents and their hobbies and stuff like that. So I think a lot of businesses are coming out of it. And the social, how is it affecting us socially? Like,
socially, let me tell you, I went to shoot pool last night. I told you that I stayed out till 3:00 in the morning gambling, right? And I did a pretty good. Am I breaking up? I see you looking and blinking your eyes slower. Am I turning into a transformer? Yeah, because you stuck looking at me.
It was super bad. Now I'm speeding up to catch up. Okay. So you went to play pool last night.
Went to play pool last night. And I have been staying away from people. Like I don't trust that shit. But he had it real good and ventilated up in there, had a big fan in the back, and we was playing pool. Like, I sanitized my stick and everything. But I'm aware that, hey, you need to be 6 feet away from me. Don't be coming around me on this table. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like chasing ring around the rosy when you're looking at the pool table, because when somebody walking this way, the other one walking that way, but we're keeping that distance. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're aware of and I'm just talking about the social distancing right now, being sociable with people and different things like that. But it's still some people out there that think they need to and be all on your shoulder and say, hey, man, hey.
Right. Stop all that.
What the fuck going on?
Funny thing is, since this is going on, I moved here to Kansas City in February, and we're quarantined by March. So it's weird to know, like, I don't hug my mom. Like the one thing about my mother is her skin is so soft. So I love like to snuggle my face in her face and kiss her on the face. I can't be close to my mom. And all 3 of us, me, my sister, my mom, were wearing masks. Mm-hmm. And we're sitting there holding a conversation. And can't none of us half breathe. We keep pulling the mask down, trying to get breath.
Right.
But we're in my mom's house having to wear masks. Mm-hmm. And kind of being afraid of, if I bring this to my mom who's older with a heart condition, will I be responsible for killing my mom? Kind of feeling it really kind of weirds you out, that you can be at a family function and everybody's elbowing each other, or we're taking, I was at a bridal shower Saturday. We had to write our name, number, and address down and get our temperature read and write it down for the CDC because we were in a public facility. You completely froze. You're like ill. I need to get my mask over there.
No. But so I'm in Firehouse Subs the other day, right? So this is what it's doing for the social world. I'm in Firehouse Subs the other day. I was doing some Uber Eats, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm standing there waiting for the people to bring me the order, and it's bringing on conversation because the guy in front of me, he was like, "So, you froze a little bit to me. You froze with your eyes closed." Okay, you back now. You back now. You back
okay.
now.
Because you started talking kind of. I don't like this, and we're having a great conversation. But oh my God,
I got you. I got
messing up tonight.
I got you. So I'm standing there like this, right? And so I'm looking this way, trying to, trying not to look at this dude in front of me because he done turned around and looked at me. I don't like that shit when when people turn around to look at me. So he turned around and look at me. So I'm kind of looking off like this. He said, "So, so you're about like me." He said, "You got your mask inside out." I was like, I said, "Oh, so the white part supposed to go on the inside?" Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
He said, "This thing don't
and I'm
come
thinking
with."
you just had a white mask on just now.
Hey,
I didn't even realize you had one of them blue masks.
He said, "This thing don't come with instructions." So when I flipped it around and started looking at other people that had theirs on, I was like, I've been wearing this damn thing the wrong way. So it's bringing up good conversation. It's helping somebody.
That is so funny.
Yeah, he let me know. He let me know like on the spot. He let me know on the spot that I was wearing my damn mask wrong.
And it's so funny how we instinctually just gravitated to it. Like as far as when you're out and about, realizing, oh, you too close to me, or I'm too close to you, or like I'm sitting at a table at the function, and somebody's sitting at the table across from me, and then somebody, I'm like, can y'all push y'all chairs a little first?
But you know that's how.
You know what I'm saying? We start being conscious of people being in your space.
So, but see, we're not used to it, but we're used to seeing it, right? So I think that's why it was easier for us to jump into it, because we've seen it so much. We just didn't understand it, because Asian people wore masks all the time. And I used to be like, damn, what they think they gonna catch over here? They must be sick. Or
I heard they listen, you can sell Asians a jar of air for like $100-something. Because the air is so polluted. Yeah. This is not even a joke.
Oh, no.
I'm in the wrong line of business. When I'm up there, I'm trying to sell mason jar desserts, when all I gotta do is take them same mason jars, put some air in it, and sell it to the Japanese for $115.
Hey, I think that's racist. That's racist.
No, they are buying it. Listen. They're polluted in China, and just they're so overpopulated, and you know what I'm saying? So like it literally is very polluted. That's why they wear the mask and stuff, and they buy air. No lie.
So see, the way that I heard it was that they wear masks so they won't spread stuff. You see what I'm saying?
I know that their air is supposedly polluted, because for years now I've been showing people that same video, them women running around with the nets and catching air and put it in a jar, and literally selling this air. Yeah. And they sell it over in Asia, like literally, because the air is polluted, and they actually will buy a jar of fresh air. Which, I mean, hey, it could.
I wonder how they capture that shit. I wonder if they poke a hole in the top and sip it out with a straw.
Like, I mean, I don't know. Would they open it up and like, no, that was the best. Hey, that was the best $115 I ever.
Hey, we need to, them Capri Sun packs and stuff like that. We need to fill them things up with air so they can just pop a straw in it. And you know what I'm saying? They can save some of these.
Just hold it, and they hold it like
yeah. Man, we got to be creative.
Like we just sold them a site.
I said a site. Hell yeah, we sell these sites for $15, man. I got a sack of air for $15.
A sack of air. Oh God, that is so funny.
But that's what we need, though. But see, that goes to show you that We could literally do that if we packaged it together and marketed it, put it on the market towards
What you want to do?
Asians.
Jess-n-TheChef gourmet air.
Gourmet air. Would like
Gourmet air. Let's do this.
air like you've never
Jess-n-TheChef
had
gourmet.
it. But we'd have to
Listen.
say it in the Asian form. This is Jess-n-TheChef gourmet air that you never had, air that you would never breathe again. Why did I sound like an
You'll never
Englishman?
breathe
I didn't
again,
sound nothing
okay?
like no damn Asian.
You did. I don't know what you was doing, but you always doing these accents of several different cultures mixed together. So we just gonna call you Culture Man. That's just Culture Man.
That's
and
why
it comes out anyway. It is not always the same. It always comes out different.
And that's what the K is for, culture. The K, Culture Man. Oh, and look, I can be a superhero. Culture Man.
All right, Culture Man. I heard you got. Now listen, this is the thing. So I'm full on the meal.
Gotcha.
We done with the main course, and we actually don't have a dessert today. But we ain't gonna get sent to bed with a rotten egg. We get a snack time.
You got snack time. Hold on, okay. Just like you had to get me to hold on so you can get something to drink. You hold on so I can go get our snack time.
If I go get me something to drink while you getting a snack, would I be okay?
You're good. Go ahead.
It's the best kind.
Shit, you got back. You had shit on standby.
No.
You had something to drink on standby. You ain't going there and pour it.
No, I was in the refrigerator. I went in the kitchen and poured it up and came on, set myself on back there.
Okay. So listen, I don't know if you did you see the little commercial or whatever I sent you about?
I think I sent it to you long time ago.
Oh, a long time ago?
Long time ago.
Okay, well, you know what? That long time ago thing was a long time ago, and I ran across a commercial.
Because you said you was gonna buy all 4 of them.
Oh, okay. Well, that was the same. Well, I ordered it around the same time then. So yeah, you did send it to me.
It just got to you?
Yep. It took it. Not a thing about it. But anyway, y'all. Let me. So. Pig out.
Okay, so you got the fake pork skin. Because I know you ain't never ate no pig in your life.
That's right. So these are pigless pork rinds called pig out. Listen,
vegan pork rinds.
So let me tell you about this. So let me tell you why it's 3 bags instead of 4.
Instead of 4. I was gonna ask.
So the reason it's 3 bags instead of 4, what I have here, I have hella hot, nacho cheese, and original. It was a barbecue.
What happened to the barbecue?
There you go. It was a barbecue. So, I was waiting to do a review on this. I was like, y'all don't open these skins until I'm ready to do my review. So I left Uber Eats time. I was doing some Uber Eats, and I came back home, and I noticed one of them goddamn bags is gone.
It wasn't safe.
So listen, funny. So my son came to me. He was like, "Hey, I thought we didn't eat skins. I thought we didn't eat pork." I said, "We don't." So when he showed it to me, he didn't eat them because he thought they was pork. He didn't read pig less. He just seen pig out.
Right.
So he was like, but he was asking me about it. But my mission was to find out, where did my barbecue bag of skins go? You froze. You sitting there looking like this.
You just went all the way slow. So your mission was to find out what about your barbecue, because you went all the way out.
About my barbecue thing. But till this day, to this hour, it's an unsolved mystery. No lie. I have searched in the trash can outside. I've searched under beds. I've searched in closets. I've searched everywhere for the evidence, and I can't find the evidence. So
they done ate your chips and threw the bag away next door.
So listen. So that gave me it gave me something. It made me feel good. I said, well, these things must taste good if they went through those measures. But anyway, I'm going to try.
So you have never tried them yet?
I ain't never tried them yet.
What flavor is that?
This is original. See, I don't get the nacho cheese pork. I've never had
I know,
nacho
I don't
cheese
get that.
pork.
So I can do the hot and
I
I
can
can do
do the
the original
hot,
nacho.
but
I can almost do the barbecue too, but the nacho is weird. Let's see.
okay, we're gonna do the. You know what? And I ain't even gonna be. Give me one more second. Let me go get me some hot sauce.
Well, yeah, go get your hot. You got the hot ones there. Just
No,
eat
you
the
know what?
original.
I'm just gonna do the original. Let's see.
If you never ate pork, you wouldn't know nothing about no hot sauce on the pork skins anyway. So hush.
No, I
It
eat hot
looks
sauce
like
on
a regular. It looks like a regular pork rind, man.
I do hot sauce on. No, I've eaten skins before. I ate pork up to probably about maybe my kids have never eaten pork. I've
Never
eaten
had
pork
pork,
before.
but you did when you was young.
Yeah. I've eaten pork. I've
Do it
eaten
smell
skins.
like a pork rind?
Oh no! Oh no! It smells like a.
When you open the bag, you didn't get a whiff of what it smelled like?
No, it don't smell like skins. I remember what skins taste like, and this is finna be up.
Yeah. It sound like a skin. When you bit into it, it sound like it got the texture.
It tastes like a skin. It tastes like some motherfucking skin.
Ah, really?
Like, for real. This is crazy. I can't say what. Okay, rice, pressed sunflower oil, pea protein, pea grits, I can't say that word, yeast extract, sea salt, natural flavors, cane sugar, salt,
So
white
it's
distilled
rice.
vinegar. Huh?
It's made mostly of rice. That's the first ingredient you said, right?
Rice, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so the first ingredients is more.
The first ingredients is the main ingredient.
Oh, you know, I never knew that. Jess-n-TheChef, y'all.
Whenever you read ingredients, whatever's the first thing is what the most is in there. That's why you broke up trying to say what you were saying.
Why? Hey, spend your money on some whenever you get a chance. If you don't eat pork and if you used to eat skins and this was one of the treats that you had to give up, I'll say go get you. This is I say 1 to 100 on taste and texture. Well, with texture, it's got it 100%. But with taste, I say I give it an 8.
You put the hot sauce on it, would you say it's a 10?
If the hot sauce go on here, it's gonna be a 10. A hot sauce make everything a 10.
Do you want to taste the nacho in the hot one just to give a review?
I don't. I'm gonna do a commercial on them, so y'all look for a commercial with that. I'm gonna do a commercial with that.
Okay, well I'm sold. I'm gonna buy them.
Yeah, they're real good. I was kind of skeptical about it, but when I got it here and read it and looked, it says baked, not fried. So these are baked, not fried. So that's got a lot. That's just good for you. That a lot of things in there good for you. I don't think the rice good for you though, right?
If it ain't whole grain, But we talking about snacks. So that was snack time.
Snack time. Good review. Pig out. I promote y'all. I promote y'all. Y'all need to give us a sponsorship or something. You know what I'm saying? Bring it on.
All right, Pig Out Porkless Pork Rinds. They gonna send us a lifetime supply.
That's right. We need that. We need us. We don't even need a lifetime supply. We just need enough to know that y'all are sponsored.
My hustle, because don't mess with my hustle, because if I get it, I'm gonna sell it. Don't play with me. Don't mess with my hustle. So they give me a lifetime. I'm gonna be like the candy lady. She got the pork rinds. I'm the pork rinds. Hey, knock on my door. I got you.
You know what? These things, right? I might put these motherfuckers in some Ziploc bags, like some quarter Ziploc bags. Hey man, I got these pigless pork rinds over here.
To go with them.
That little pork. Yeah, look at that. Look. I've made a business right now. See, this is what
the quarantine.
This is what the quarantine do. You're right.
Quarantine got us ordering stuff we wouldn't normally order though, you know?
Oh, that was another thing. That was another thing you said about quarantine. We have damn near made a game out of whose box is that coming?
Oh my God. Amazon getting everybody's dollar, everybody coins.
For real.
Because I promise you, my mom be like, you got another box over here. You got another box over here. Because I live in an apartment, so I don't trust my boxes getting delivered here.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? They set it outside your door. You don't know it's out there. Too many people wandering by. So I have everything delivered to my mom's house. And I'll call her, hey, Mom, how you doing? Yes, you got a box here. Oh, I forgot I ordered some stuff. I'll be there again. Cool. I just be calling and talk to her. You got a box here.
Hey, it's all the time. And you know what? Sometimes you be getting stuff in the mail and don't forgot about it.
Real. If I turn my camera around, it's a stack of Amazon boxes I need to take to the dumpster. Right?
So that's what the quarantine has done. Quarantine has definitely made Jeff Bezos the trillionaire that he's become. So, we just got to capitalize on it. I hate to say capitalize because that means, I think, don't capitalize in meaning profit off of someone else's misfortune, maybe, or
I don't think. I think it's out for opportunity.
Opportunity.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to look.
Capitalizing is to be on top of.
Yeah, you got the phone. Look it up. But I feel like
take too much time.
we thanks for the snack time review, and it is time for our after dinner mints.
Oh, after that means we
I'm gonna go first this time because I always tell you to go first, and then you just don't know how to act.
So that means we winding everything down.
We winding everything down. This is it. Our after dinner mints, our last minute thoughts. And what I want to say to people, and I also, just like in relation to what we were talking about with the COVID and how it has affected people economically, being creative and stuff like that. I heard an acronym in the new business I'm in, and I'll share that with y'all another time. But they said POUR stands for passing over opportunities repeatedly. And I feel like this is a good opportunity for us to be creative, for us to look at other options, because when you really think of, you all right?
Go ahead.
See, you got to be quarantined. I'm going to need you to get that swab in your nose, right? But so POUR standing for passing over opportunities repeatedly. Okay. And that's when you look at what's the difference between you and a poor person and the rich man is because he sees the opportunity and you didn't. Because all of us have the same 24 hours in a day, and all of us have the same opportunities of luck or things come our way. It's up to us how we do it. Sometimes opportunities come and we believe it's too good to be true, or we don't believe in it, or we don't want to do it, or whatever reasons, we just pass it by, and then we wonder, when is my ship gonna come in? Your ship did come in. You sent it on because I'm waiting on, like the boat came through, but now I'm waiting on the ship over there. The ship came through, so you're waiting on the next thing that looks like what you think it's supposed to look like. But the thing that came to you over and over again, different things, was going to get you where you need to go. So, my after dinner to everybody is, seize the opportunities that come your way. Seize the opportunities. And if you got free time during this pandemic and you always wanted to do this or that, try it. You always wanted to start a podcast. You always wanted to do a YouTube channel. You always wanted to, make candles. I mean, you never know what you seizing an opportunity could get, where it could take you. Gotcha. So that's my after dinner mint.
That's your mint. That's a pretty good mint. I don't even like mints, but that was pretty. You know what I'm saying? It got me a little tingle right in there. I feel you. God. But my I guess you would say my mint. My after dinner mint would be something similar to yours. And where this comes from is just some life experience shit. I got, of course, an 18-year-old and a 12-year-old that I deal with, and they give me hell. They literally have me thinking about just disappearing. You know what I'm saying? Just just disappearing. I don't know how that worked, but they have me like that, and making like I could really make some bad decisions at those times that they pushing me and I'm feeling like I'm out of it. But somehow with a text to you and a text to some more people, you know what I'm saying? I kind of come out of it because I fall into a real, it seemed like a depression thing, but I don't know if it's depression. I don't know how to diagnose depression. But the good thing about it is patience. You sent me a text the other day that said something about I can't remember the word for word, but what you was telling me is, or I may have spoken to you. I can't remember which one it was, but basically what you was telling me is just in a nutshell to have patience. Like this shit here gonna pass over. This is a learning experience and all of this stuff. But patience, if you have patience, like sometimes you got to sit back and watch that puzzle form to know why all of those pieces are there. Putting it together, you won't see the picture unless you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
once some more puzzle pieces start getting together, you start seeing the big picture. You start seeing the work that you put in, and the puzzle, the picture forms right there in front of you. And I just hadn't
Yeah.
seen my picture start forming yet, but I know it's it's coming. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
with that meant, you know, I I want to thank you along with some more people that I call and vent to and cry to and threaten to run into a tree. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank them for because even though I'm 44 years old, there's still a lot of things that I don't know, and I be wanting to know about when my ship gonna come in. You feel me?
Yeah.
I be want, but it's gonna take. I gotta have some more patience. There's a lot of people in line. It's a lot of people breaking. It's
You just went real robotic.
oh, did I? How about now?
You good?
Okay, but what I was saying is, I gotta be patient. I know it's gonna. Well, the things that we
Yeah.
want, the things how we want our picture to turn out. We got to be a little patient. It's gonna be some people breaking line to get ahead of you. It's gonna be some people, a little bit more aggressive and get ahead of you. You just got to find your spot out here and do your thing. So patience, and this
Patience.
should have this should have come
And,
together
and,
for
and
you.
go ahead and throw persistence in there. And
Persistence is a must. And guess what? So this podcast is a.
consistency.
So listen. I was just about to throw that in there. I was gonna say persistence, and you have to be consistent. Like with podcasts, we probably won't get them. But how many cents we got on Anchor?
We still got the same 10 cent because
Yeah,
but
still
we
got
got
10
views
cents.
on the YouTube though. And I like the fact that people are looking at us and they're
Okay.
not really paying us a whole lot. So Anchor's lost, you know.
Right. Okay.
But
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's
at
cool.
the end
But
of the day, I like people looking at us on YouTube. Anchor is just like, I mean, it's cool because if you're riding in your car, you want something really decent to listen to.
mm, gotcha. Gotcha.
You
I,
went all the way.
I heard it. I heard it.
Okay. So, so yeah, no. If you in your car and you want to listen to a dope podcast, like feel like you talking with your friends while you riding, push Anchor, push the button, get on Anchor and listen to us as you ride to work or from work or whatever. But if you want to sit down and see us, like let me check out what they talking about. You're scrolling through. Go ahead and stop, hit us up on YouTube, and you can watch the antics.
Jess-n-TheChef. Jess-n-TheChef. Listen, we gonna
Yes,
end.
Alicia.
We gonna close this thing out. But what I do want to do is oh we the game. What what do we want people to comment to get these $10? I ain't throwing no
Ah,
$5 in there no more. I ain't gonna turn it up to $15 until some people
right.
start sending they
Start, yeah.
cash
So
out
to
and
get
I can
this
give
$10,
them this money. To get these
to get
$10, you
this
gotta
$10.
comment under
Okay,
for
first
it.
of all, should I bring it all the way to the end of the podcast?
Yeah. No, because see, you're gonna have some people trying to trick the system.
What can acronym that I mentioned earlier?
Wait, say that one more time.
Oh, and go to the end and hear. Okay, never mind. So name the 3 ways that COVID has affected us.
The way okay.
The 3 ways that we talked about that COVID has affected us.
Gotcha.
In
That's a good one.
society. It's affected us in America and the world, 3 ways.
First person comment.
If you want a bonus $5, name the acronym. What was the acronym that I used today?
Got you. The acronym.
The acronym for extra 5. So for 10,
all my life I've been post, but it really don't matter. And on the post, no more. And they wonder why we act. On the post,
you can comment in the comments.
Gonna be okay. All my life I've been post.
What 3 ways
it don't
did
matter,
COVID affect us? And for a bonus $5,
Okay.
Tell me the acronym. And you don't get the bonus $5 if you don't name the first thing, okay? You can't just name the acronym for 5.
That's
you gotta name the 3 things that affect us.
Hey, that's a dope ass acronym. That's a dope ass acronym. I know, but I'm gonna use that though. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah. I was like, okay. You know, and I was like, because I've seized an opportunity that just came to me, and in seizing an opportunity, we, have a lot of, man, it's dope. It's just dope. And that was one of the things they said. It's like a lot of people, have doubt, they have this, they wonder, and they want to see, but you passing up opportunity, passing over opportunity repeatedly, trying to, and it's like,
got you.
You got to pick something and you got to be consistent.
Okay. Well, look, we done got through another episode, man. This is episode 3, and we wrapping it up.
All right.
We wrapping. Hey, listen. We wrapping this episode up so it don't catch nothing. You don't like that? You don't like that joke? You don't like that joke? We wrapping this up so it don't catch nothing.
No, because I initially thought you was talking about COVID. Then my brain went a little further into it, and I'm like, he's not talking about COVID. Goodbye. Good night.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all again. I am Jess, and this is the Chef. And this is Jess-n-TheChef podcast. We out, man. Peace.